Umbreen Khan for Seconds Out. I'm here with Adam Smith. Adam, did that meet your expectations?
I think it met it, lifted it, exceeded it. Umbreen, it was a wonderful night, and it was a fantastic opportunity to not only showcase the brilliant female fighters that we have, but to give them the platform to go even better. I think they all performed out of their skin tonight. I thought they were incredible, just wonderful. The crowd was fantastic. I think the numbers will be big on Sky Sports and Sky Showcase. The build-up was really compelling. We had great stories, and the best thing were the fights. Just, as I said, exceeded it really. I mean, I think, especially the main event, Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall's fight. I mean, it was just non-stop. The pace was electric, and although Claressa deserved to win the fight from her skills and her better start, I think that we. Savannah Marshall, it reminded me a bit of Ricky Hatton against Costa Shield. It was almost like she would not, any way she could do this in the last sort of 3 or 4 rounds she was trying. Phenomenal effort from both of them. Incredible as well from Michaela and Alicia, and also from the trio of Olympians who I thought boxed really well tonight, all 3 of them. And the future is really, really bright.
The atmosphere was amazing. It seemed like the fights were going too quick. They went the whole full distance, and
I think that's the thing with 10-2s. There's a bit of controversy over the Michaela fight. A lot of people thought she won it. It was a close fight. I think they are difficult to score, the 2-minute rounds, and they do flash by. And you want more. You're sort of left wanting more, which is quite good because they always say leave the party at its highest. And I think it's great that you could see, how much it meant to them even in the last seconds of the 10th round. But there is an argument that says, and I think most of the women want it, who've spoken to me, that they want the 3-minute rounds, and maybe, as a sort of the quote and a trailblazer, Claressa might do that. Maybe she'll sort of start demanding that they're 12 threes or whatever, and obviously we'll have slightly different fights, but I think that as long as there's a move towards total parity, equality in terms of rounds box, finance, everything. And I think we're going that far, and it's just brilliant. I mean, Caroline for me was, what she said in the week about being an 11-year-old girl watching the Olympians in 2012, the females, challenging for medals for the first time, inspired her. And at 21, she had her chance, and she was so excited just to be on that stage. And you watch the replay, the slow-mo of when she actually won. I've never seen Caroline Dubois that happy, and it was very emotional. So, there was so many great things I'll take from tonight.
Yeah, it was a big reaction from all the fighters who won today. You could tell how much it meant to them to be on this card. Although Savannah lost, and she was part of a big card, how do you think she'll be feeling right now?
I'm very close to Savannah. I've known her for a long time, and I'm so proud of her. I said beforehand that I said to Peter Fury, I'm so proud she's even got to this stage after the difficulties she's had, especially with nerves and lack of confidence, and she's flourished under Peter. And in the last 2 or 3 years, she's had this wonderful time. And she fought, at an elite level tonight, and she fell slightly short. There's no disgrace in that. She put everything into it. I think she can sleep peacefully tonight. I think she was, a moral victor. I think they all were. I don't see any losers tonight. Yes, Alicia goes back with the belts. Yes, Claressa does. But there were no losers tonight. Everybody boxed incredibly well. It was just a fantastic night for the sport. And I think probably the best thing is seeing some of the youngsters in there and just seeing their faces at the end. And I think they were blown away. And if they are going down to the amateur gyms and they take up and they're inspired by, whether it's boxing or any sport, they're inspired by seeing these fantastic women further on in their lives and now living their dreams. I think we're going to get women topping stadium shows within the next 2 or 3 years.
You knew this was going to be a big card and a big night. Did the atmosphere still surprise you?
Yeah, it did actually. It was a slightly different atmosphere. I loved the fact that all the fans stayed from start to finish. They didn't sort of go off and come back for the main event. They were all in it. And yeah, I didn't like the booing of the American anthem. That was the one thing that I didn't like tonight. But the rest of it, listen, she didn't get booed out, did she, Claressa? She got cheered at the end, and I thought that was tremendous. Yeah, the fans were pretty vocal about the Mayor Baumgarten decision, so it shows that there was a lot of people that knew boxing in the arena because it was a close fight, and some people thought it went the other way. So yeah, I just think they were engaged, they were having fun, they were entertained. You know, we had Tom Grennan as well, we had the music act, we had, you know, pyros, we had the Spice Girls music, we had Claressa dancing. I mean, it was just an incredible show.
Thank you very much, Adam.
No problem at all.